Welcome to the fifth quarter. I'm Tara Skipper. We're at Bolsa Grande Stadium for a matchup between the Rancho Alamitos Vaqueros and the Los Amigos Lobos. We'll get to those highlights later, but first, we'll take you over to the Garden Grove La Quinta game.
This right here, right?
This family right here, man, right here.
Garden Grove's Josh Webb and other senior players and cheerleaders are honored with their families before this game with the La Quinta Aztecs. Both teams are thinking playoffs. The Aztecs, coming off a thriller with Los Amigos, has them in the hunt. First quarter, 3rd down and 5 to go. Webb passes to Avery Williams. He breaks a tackle and spins his way to a 27-yard gain. It was that same combination again, Webb to Williams for the 12-yard touchdown. And that got the Spirit squad on their feet, 7-0 Argonauts. At times, La Quinta put up some very tough D. Here they swarm Webb and stop him in the backfield. Other times, Grove just looked too strong. Here, Webb hands to Williams on their own 35, and the speedy Williams goes almost untouched, 65 yards to the house. Coach Willie Pugo searched his play sheet for something new. But defensive lineman Ray Herrera called his own play. While Thong Tran and Marcus Soria were sacking the quarterback, Herrera grabbed the ball and took off. If you're keeping score at home, that's 2 in 2 weeks for the crafty lineman, 28-0 in the first quarter. Aztecs coach Wes Choate never stopped encouraging his team from the sidelines. And in the second quarter, La Quinta found a way. Darren Wynn dropped back and lofted a pass to Jacob Kersey. He took a shot, but kept on going for the 26-yard score. By the time the band took the field to play a few Motown hits, the game was pretty much over. Grove continued to show their versatility. Here, Giovanni Duran airs it out, and Tyron Carter makes the fingertip catch for a score. Later, Webb shows his skills on D when he makes a flying interception and turns around to score it. Plays like that get young cheerleaders in the stands up and dancing. Garden Grove wins the game 48-7, and they clinch the Garden Grove League Championship. La Quinta is still on the edge of the playoff picture. The next week will tell. It's homecoming night for the Rancho Alamitos Vaqueros. They're taking on the Los Amigos Lobos. On Rancho's first possession, running back Brett Hurley takes a direct snap and runs with it all the way to the end zone. 7-0 Vaqueros. They do it again just 3 minutes later with a 10-yard TD by Miguel Carrion. It's Los Amigos ball now, and they go 79 yards down the field and end the drive with a 29-yard field goal attempt by Daniel Hernandez. It's good, and the score is now 14-3. The Vaqueros defense stepped it up and forced 3 turnovers in the first half, including this pick by Gilbert Rosales. Rancho scores 2 more touchdowns to close out the first half with a 28-3 lead. Rancho celebrated homecoming with a breakfast cereal-themed skit. After the students danced with the Cheerios bee, Brenda Cassian was crowned as 2010's homecoming queen. Congratulations. In the second half, Los finds they can slow Rancho down at times, but the Vaqueros keep on rolling. Here, Robert Torres hands to Miguel Carrion, and he rolls right into the end zone. Still third quarter, 4th and 2 for Los. They get a determined run from Gerardo Saldivar to get about 5 yards and the first down. Rancho's only female player, Alex Montenegro, saw her first varsity playing time at free safety. She was in on this tackle during the drive.
When I just saw him coming, I was like, this is my shot. This is my time.
Los Amigos finishes the drive with the Daniel Hernandez to Alex Lopez pass for a touchdown. It was the Lobos' first of the night. The tally is 49-10, and that would be the final score. Rancho clinches second place in the league and is playoff bound.
We just try to keep focused. We just try to stay focused throughout the whole game, and that did it. That's all. We did it.
Los falls to 2-2 in league. Now on to Gaston Castellanos for some Empire League highlights.
It's out to Bradford Stadium we go, where the Pacifica Mariners are taking on the Yorba Linda Mustangs. The Mariners are battling for an Empire League playoff berth after losses against Tustin and Kennedy. The Mustangs are trying to win their first league game of the season. First quarter, the Mariners lead 3-0 after this field goal by Alex Gladden. Second quarter, Mariners quarterback Mario Nava hands off to Joe Willis, and he takes it 13 yards for the score, 10-0 Pacifica. Still in the second, Nava and Willis make another connection, this time by air. Willis snags the 47-yard pass and scores again, putting the Mariners up 16-0 at the halfway point.
Hey. Hello, people in TV land. How's it going?
Some Pacifica fans enjoying the sideline view. Pacifica started the second half in fine fashion with a 77-yard kickoff return by Joel Willis. The senior wide receiver had 3 touchdowns on the night and 123 yards total. Mariners lead 23-0. The Mustangs respond with this great scramble by quarterback Alex Bernstein. He's chased around the backfield, but airs it out to Ben Shreve for the touchdown. The broken play nets the score, and the Mustangs add the following 2-point conversion. It's now 23-8 Pacifica. The final score of the night came from a Mario Nava pass to Trent Langham. He goes 77 yards for the touchdown. There was no scoring in the fourth quarter, and the Mariners go on to win it 30-8. Pacifica made some fine defensive plays, holding the Mustangs to just one touchdown. Pacifica improves to 3-2 and faces Cypress next week. The Centurions are coming off a loss against Tustin. Tara Skipper has our remaining set of highlights.
This season has to be a disappointment for the Santiago Cavaliers. The Cavs lost only one league game last year to Garden Grove, the eventual champions. Bolsa Grande has not won a game this year, but puts up a scrap whenever they play. First quarter, the Cavs start the game on offense. Salvador Ceja gets the ball, and if there isn't a way into the end zone, he usually just makes his own. 7-0 Santiago. The Matadors get the ball and show a spirit all their own. Quarterback Isaac Rodriguez connects with Danny Wynn for a key first down. That sets up a strike to Justin Wynn in the end zone, but Oscar Gutierrez makes a great play to keep the ball out of his hands. I'm not sure what happened here, but the ball gets loose and Justin Wynn scoops it up. He heads for the end zone, but he's tackled from behind. The Matadors give the ball right back when they fumble just a few plays later. The Cavaliers want to capitalize on the error. Quarterback Ricky Espinoza goes for the keeper here, getting the first down deep in Bolsa territory. That sets up this Daniel Torres run. He scores, giving the Cavs a 14-0 lead in the second quarter. The Matadors aren't giving up. They make a great drive with seconds left to go into the half. The Cavs defense tightens up, and the Matadors are turned back at the goal line. The halftime show featured the amazing Santiago Cavalier drill team. Third quarter, the Cavs demonstrate some of their potential. Melford Kulas gets the ball and charges into the end zone for another TD. Score is now 20-0 Santiago. But the Matadors aren't willing to go quietly. A Santiago lateral pass gets loose, and Justin Jamie is there to scoop it up. He scores and puts the Mats on the board 20-6. But Santiago isn't stopping either. They score another touchdown on this 3-yard run by Salvador Ceja. 27-6 is the final. Bolsa's last game of the season will be against Rancho. Santiago takes on La Quinta. We'll see you next week for the fifth quarter. I'm Tara Skipper.